We don't really know anything about it, but we got it last year on our honeymoon. We antiqued up the coast of Maine, and we stopped in this little store on the side of the road, and for some reason it caught our eye. I don't think that we could decide if it was fabulous or hideous, but for some reason it spoke to us. We thought maybe it was some old kind of circus poster or advertisement. It was titled Tiger Cat in the antique store. It reminds us of our cat at home.
Okay, okay, no, it's great.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
and they said they thought it was from the 1800s, but other than that, we know nothing about it.
What caught my eye, what I love about it, is that it's the beginning of something that we're all really familiar with.
Okay.
This is the base, what's called a scrim, for an American hooked rug.
Interesting.
So if you think about that, with wool and colored wools all through that, it actually, you instantly envision it being an American hooked rug.
Sure.
But what most people don't know, we see American hooked rugs as folk art.
Yes.
But almost all of them, starting from about 1860 on, were actually sold as a kit with a printed scrim like this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Indian jute burlap was imported into the United States starting in the 1860s.
Okay.
And then very soon on, they would print these designs on them. And people would just buy the printed burlap and use scraps of fabric and yarn that they had at home to actually create their own hooked rug.
Okay.
And what's fantastic as a result of, even though all the scrims were printed the same, every single rug made from a scrim is completely unique and different. It's a tradition that really existed in New England and the maritime provinces of Canada.
Okay.
So it's hard to pinpoint an exact manufacturer. It dates from 1880s, 1890s.
Interesting.
One of the most fascinating things as a hooked rug scrim is the detail that you get in the printed cat, which you can see would allow for a lot of variation and interpretation of the person who's actually hooking the rug.
Right.
And then you come out to these very Victorian, kind of faux European acanthus scrolls going around on the border, which they were picking up from European decorative arts.
Okay. Kind of a mishmash of styles.
Exactly, which is great. There's lots of different designs that you'll see in them. You'll see horses, you'll sometimes see very simple rural country scenes. Cats are a really popular motif. And I just love the fact that in all the years I've been doing this, I always knew about the process, but in person I've never actually seen one of the printed scrims.
Oh, fascinating.
So it's great to see. What did you pay for it?
We paid $200 for it.
Okay. Value-wise, I'll be honest with you, in my opinion, it's probably worth about that, 200, maybe up to 250.
Okay.
But I'm not really sure. I mean, I've never seen one that's come on the market.
Okay.
But even if you pay what it's worth, that's still a good thing, and it's a great memory of Maine.
Sure, absolutely.